Today we are going to learn about how to emulate a Clover application in Android Studio emulator. So for that, first let's visit the Clover website. Clover application. No, let's say Clover POS. It will take us to this one. So this is going to be our Clover system. So we have to figure out a way to get the system in our Android emulator. So let's go to the development page. This session. Let's see if they have any documentation on this. There are documentation. Yeah, so we are going to emulate. We're going to start emulating this. Let's see what they have here. So they want us to download the Clover hardware profiles first. So this will have all the device profiles, what are the devices they offer, like Station Mobile Mini Flex Station 18, Flex to Generation 3. I'm sorry, this is Flex second generation, Mini second generation. So let's download all these files. We have that zip file here, so we can just click on download here to download this. Yeah, it's downloaded. So we have that one here. That's first. And second is I would prefer for you to download the APKs now as well. So there should be a reason why you're selecting this Clover to be emulated in an Android device. Like you want to emulate some of the applications they have, or you want to create a new application. It's up to you. So anyway, you need their UI, all those things. So first, let's get their APKs. So here we have the Sandbox account. Sandbox is like their testing account. So we are going to click on Sandbox. So it's opening a new tab. So they have all the dev APKs here. First thing I would want you to download is this Clover APK. So download this Clover APK first, and then an app builder if you want. And I would go with this launcher. This launcher is the one where you will see how the Clover application looks on the device itself. And we have many other applications like register, orders, tables, and payment, transaction, all those things are here. So whatever the application you want, you just click on it and an APK will be downloaded for you. Okay, so just for our convenience, I'm going to download register, maybe orders. Okay, let it download. So yes, so we have the initial setup ready. So we have these things ready. So next thing we want to do is open Android Studio. Okay, and click on configure, click on AVD manager. AVD manager is the one where you configure your virtual devices. So click on AVD manager. These ones you won't have, these are the ones which I created. So what you need to do is click on create a virtual device. So once you click on that virtual device, it should bring up this page. This page will have import hardware profiles. So click on that. Here you need to select where you have downloaded this. Okay, so I'm going to select my path, just downloads. And I have my SDK zip file here. So before that, extract that SDK and then select all. So I have that pre-downloaded and set up in one of my folders. Let me open that. So I have this SDK. So we have all these XMLs. So select them all and click on OK. Once you select them all and click on OK, it will all be updated here, but you won't be able to see. So select something, select a phone, and search with Clover or search with Clover. So if you search with Clover, you should be able to see all the devices for which the SDKs you have been imported. So you can select any device here you want. So I'm going to go with, let's say, okay, let me go with Clover Mini. It is 7-inch screen. It is 1280 x 800 resolution. It's good. For the people who use less screen size, less display size, minus 1440 pixel, if you have 1080 or lower than that, I would prefer you to use a mini version of this one. So let's go next, and you have to select the Android release for that one. So basically, Clover operates at different API levels. If you see the Clover page, there itself they have mentioned the API levels. So API level for each and everything. So I see that the mini is 19, but most of the things are updated right now. So I'm going to pick 22. 22 will be lollipop, so I'm going to pick that. Click next, and here I have some advanced options and advanced settings. So I'm going to click on show advanced settings. Here I'm going to select this to always be at landscape. That's how it is. And here we have RAM. So they have provided us with the preferred RAM and preferred internal memory. So for mobile second gen, they prefer 2 GB of RAM and 7 GB of internal storage. Okay. So since we have selected mobile mini second generation, I prefer you to go to the same thing. So it's 2 GB of RAM and 7 GB, I guess, 7 GB of internal storage. And no SD card, other things are good. You can just go ahead and click on finish. So this will create our Android virtual device. Okay, once it got created, we have this here. You can click on view details to view all the details which you have selected right now. SD card is 512 MB. You will have all the details which you have selected right now. So I'm not going to read this again. So I have this here. So I'm just going to click on actions. Once I click the play button, this virtual device will start. And while I'm getting all the APKs moved over to the desktop, so that it will be easier for me to show you how to install those. Okay, it is launching. This time may vary depending upon your RAM storage of your PC. I have 16 plus 8 gigabytes of RAM, but still it takes this much time for me to load. It may vary depending upon your PC, so I would suggest you to wait for it. Okay. Once this is loaded, we have some UI here. Okay. The first application or APK. So we have these APKs downloaded here. So we have orders here, and we have launcher here, and we have engine here, and we have register here. So first is we have to install the Clover engine. So this is the one which is going to say that, look, I have a Clover account. This is the one which is going to communicate to other apps that we have a Clover account. So just click on that APK, drag it, and drop it inside the virtual manager, virtual device. So that will automatically install this APK. Once you install it, you won't be able to see anything here because that's just an engine. So let's continue. Let's continue to install our launcher. But before that, what I would suggest you to do is go to settings, click on accounts, and click on add account. So here you will see the Clover here. So click on Clover and log in with your email ID and password. Once you enter your username and password and click on login, the account will be added here and you will be logged in. And the next thing you want to do is install whatever the applications you want. So what I would suggest is go ahead and install the launcher one. So if you install the launcher, the UI will change accordingly. So once it is installed, I will be able to see this launcher whenever I click on home button. So once I click on launcher and click on just once or always, I'll be able to see all these values. So here will be your account name, which I'm obviously going to hide, and here will be your application name as well as logged in name, all those things, which will be written for you as well. Also, you can okay, once this is done, if you want to install other applications, so you have to click on the application, whatever the APK you have. So I'll just go ahead and install orders. If I install orders, that will be installed here and it will come up here. Same thing goes with register or all the applications. Just click on it and drag it inside. That will install everything here. So that's it. This is how you create a Clover video. So Clover virtual device. If you click on options here, you should be able to see all the extended controls for this one. I'll pull it up right here so you'll be able to see this. Yes. So you have all these values here: location, cellular battery, fingerprint or RFID. You have all these things. If you want this kind of input for your application, you can use this as well. That's it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one.